Very powerful when you heal your inner child, or when you start to even recognize that when you're having these moments of time in your life when you're super angry, you're super flustered, you're overstimulated, right? And things like this, that's your inner child throwing a tantrum. Or that's your younger self within you throwing this, oh no. You know, even if you wasn't somebody that threw tantrums, like when you were younger, or if you was somebody, a kid that was quiet or whatever, right? These energies and emotions and resentment could be built up in things your parents ain't do for you. Shout out to Ning Ling on TikTok. I heard him talking about this, and he said this is the reason why he manifested, because he healed his inner child, right? And whatever it was, he was basically saying when it's time for you to manifest, right, you're gonna get a signal that doesn't feel good from something that triggers you or pisses you off or throw you off, something that is gonna signal to you not manifesting. But whole time, that's the trigger, that's the affinity, that's the sign you need to follow, is that moment. And I got exactly what he was saying when he said that, because every time I feel like I'm going up in life and things are progressing for me, it's not that something bad happens, but it's like an energy comes that's like, be ready, or like, it's self-sabotage. Self-sabotage comes from childhood trauma, and that's what I'm starting to realize, right? You didn't talk about self-sabotage, that's what I'm saying. Like, you will fuck yourself over because your inner child is damaged, because your inner child is you. So you gotta parent yourself. I'm my mother and father now, nigga. So something that my parent or dad didn't do for me, I do it for myself. I provide that support and resistance for myself. So if I'm somebody that never got supported, I support myself. You can do this. You're amazing. You're good. You're great. You could do this. You're no different than any other human being. I don't have to tell myself these things, because I just know what it is. You feel me? But having the knowing of your existence, and having the knowing of your being, right? You know that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. Period. You can achieve anything you put your mind to, right? Man, why I gotta drive behind this fucking vibe, bro? I'm driving slow as fuck, bro. With all this shit on the back of this car. But if I go around him and throw a sticky bomb and blow that motherfucker up, I'll be wrong, right? Sticky bomb! Boom! Get your bitch ass home. Just playing around, bro. Some serious shit though, right? In this life, right? The reason why people can't change their reality, because they think it's going to be comfortable. They think it's going to be peaches and rainbows. They think it's going to feel good when it's not going to feel good. So the moment they feel resistance, they run away. But you have to work through the resistance to build strength, nigga. That's like doing push-ups, and as soon as you start to hurt, you stop. What's the point of doing the push-ups? Now I ain't gonna say what's the point, because it's still, you're working out, sure. You're going to work, sure. But you're not pushing your limits. You're not achieving to be better. This is why you in states of depression. This is why you in states of feeling stuck. This is why you keep getting the same repeated loop. And he was saying, when you don't learn something from life, you're going to keep repeating the same mistake. And I was just telling my sister this yesterday. My sister she trying to explain why her boyfriend this and why this and that, because she went to jail. The nigga filed restraining order on her. You feel me? So it's like, I'm telling her, like, yo, this shit is going to keep happening. You're going to keep getting in situations. You're going to keep getting in relationships. You can't blame mama. You can't blame the dudes you talking to. You're going to keep finding fucked up situations if you don't stop and figure out what's actually happening. I didn't tell her to address her inner self, her childhood self. If I was on that tip, if I was hip to that tip, I probably should have told her that, you know. But I got that download this morning with Ning Ling on TikTok, talking about your inner child, you know. And of course, these are things that we all know or heard about, but are you gonna actually go through the process of healing? And it's not like as soon as you visualize it, it's gonna be healed, or as soon as you write it down, it's gonna be healed. But it's the fact that you're addressing it. And I find power in changing the thought. See, if you don't find power within yourself, and if you don't find power within yourself or power within your own thoughts in your mind, nothing nobody can tell you can help you. You're just gonna keep looking for somebody to give you power. But I don't know how to explain this. This is why some people could be like, the spiritual stuff's not working, none of this stuff's not working. It's not helping. They buy constellations. I don't get it. Nothing's talking to me. I don't hear a voice. I don't hear Oshun, Ogun. I don't hear Jesus. I don't hear Yahweh. You don't have a connection with anything because most people are looking for it to be physical and 5 senses and they need it to be tangible. The whole time it's in your face and it's happening. Like, somebody could do something, I see somebody's body language in real time, and that'll be what it is. Somebody could get demonic possessed in your face, and you be like, oh, that's not a demon. But you record a video and post it to everybody online, be like, bro, look, you just got demonically possessed. But you be like, bro, I was right there. I ain't see no demon. Y'all notice that, right? You walk up to Ice Spice, you walk up to Constant in real life, you like, hey, did you sell your soul? What you do? I ain't do none of that stuff. What you talking about? On the internet, they did all that shit. People calling Constant a clone right now. He's not a fucking clone. Now, he might be a puppet, and he might work for some nasty people. I'm not saying he does or he don't, but he's not a fucking clone. He's not important enough to clone. Niggas have taken this clone shit too far. They just use it as a talking point now. I thought things were slow for me this month. That's a limiting belief. I broke out that limiting belief, shit started to shoot up. You gotta let go. We be wanting to hold on to struggle and pain and turmoil. Fuck that shit. Heal that inner child, address that shit. So whenever I feel like things are slow, I'm like, why do you feel like things are slow? Because you didn't have a lot growing up. You grew up in a poverty mentality. Both of your parents were foreign workers and never strived for anything more than to get by. Honestly, I never even seen my parents go for peace. They didn't even live in that reality. I had to actually look at them living in misery to go for my peace. To learn how to create peace on earth for myself. And this is something I'll be able to create. I don't even think I'll be able to teach my children how to create peace for themselves. This is something that you truly have to figure out within. And sometimes it's not explainable, especially with these fucking English words. And the more words you try to explain it, the more it's crazy it sounds. It's better off just saying like, hey man, it's like protect my peace. That's way easier than me saying, bro, I have to detach from this. I haven't went back home to my family. I ain't flew back home. I've been living on my own for 6 years. I don't like talking to people. My friends run on me. My girlfriends run on me. Everybody run on me. I'm just by myself. Instead of going down that full rabbit hole, I just say, look, I'll protect my peace. When you protect your peace, you can get in a state of abundance. The way I look at it is, what is abundance to you? What's riches to you? Like Bob Marley said. To me, it's energy. As long as I got the energy to do, I can do. Without no energy, you can't do nothing. And if you draining your energy, if it's getting drained and you search from different ways, how can you focus? How can you manifest? How can you attract? How can you heal your inner child with no energy?